I don't know what you're talking about. This track is fire. Listen to that synth. Also, why is live split not showing? There we go. Cool. Oh, let's see how I play. Haven't played in fucking fuck knows how long. The only reason I'm streaming, by the way, is because I've got nothing to do today. And I do have some tasks to do today, but I figured I should get a stream in. Oh, Samansky, I should ask you, do you have one of these? I just got this out to show some friends the other day. But do you have one of these? This is from 2020. Yeah. I actually didn't get to do a run when I was at this GDQ. I was only backup, but they gave me a runner badge, which was cool of them.
The alert has been temporarily disabled for your protection. Have a nice day.
I did get to do a run in GDQ, but I would have much rather liked to do it in person. Obviously, I'm not counting out the fact that it was fucking incredible to run at GDQ. Like, that was a dream come true. But yeah. Did you do some subspace attempts the other day, by the way? Oh, so hang on. No, we need to listen to that track on loop. It's track 4. Alright, cool. 15-minute loop. There we go.
It's the intruder.
Yeah, because I realized you could actually play Nightfire now that you have a console. You can launch through Homebrew, but as for getting an ISO, you're on your own for that one. Fucking hell. This energy drink from Aldi, it's like, it's knockoff, it's like knockoff Monster, but it's actually so good. And it's only 12 calories for this whole can. Oh no, that's per serving. Oh wait, no, per serving. Yeah, 12 calories for the whole can. So good. I was gonna make a cup of tea, but there's so much caffeine in this. Yeah, you need to play Nightfire.
James, I've hacked into the terminal and got access to their internal systems. A lot of it has been locked out, but I can access the security cameras. Pico is our only option. She's locked
That'll
out all
work.
the clearances. You'll need to find
Oh,
her.
it'll be
Stay
risky,
close.
but I think it'll work.
Kiko is in corridor A12 now.
Have you learnt the route and stuff, by the way, Samansky?
Kiko is in corridor A16. James, it looks like Kiko is nearly at the control center. Hurry up. James, see if you
It's a
can
long
find
run, I've heard, so good luck. Especially on very hard and intense. And if you're doing it on vanilla brawl, fucking enjoy the tripping.
All elite squads intercept the intruder and kill on sight.
No, it is not. You know, it's funny, I played Jedi Academy the other day, with Duke Reeves. He,
get through that door to Delta sector.
we just fucked around on the trip level and just spawned a bunch of people in. We made like we made like 100 Kyle Katarns fight a Rancor. It was funny. Do you like the music choice, by the way, Shig? I need to give this one a practice.
Close in. Cover me.
He literally threw that, but because it hasn't left his hand when I shot him, he just stopped throwing it. Whoops. Yeah, do you like the music choice? Do you know what song this is? Oh shit. This is track 4 from Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Okay, it's the music that we never got to hear because it never worked in the game. This is the best track in my opinion. God, how good would Big Rigs have been if this music actually worked? If the music actually worked, oh my god. What course would use this track? That's a very good question. Maybe like Devil Passage. It wouldn't be Small Town Road. Or Night Ride. Whatever the one is with the bridge. Yeah, right. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, really? There we go. Much better. I need to practice that a little.
Quarreling governments are replaced with a single board of directors. Of course, a new order will be resisted, but we have the ultimate leverage. The nuclear missiles mounted in our island grottos and controlled from an unassailable
Nice.
command center, the U.S. Space Defense Platform.
You know something really stupid you can do here?
Therefore, I've advanced our launch schedule.
If you time it right,
Flight crews and combat units are to board their shuttles at once and prepare for liftoff. Operation Nightfire has begun.
that. God, listen to those drums.
007, your camera should help you here. Any snipers in the will be much easier to locate. He's next to the hangar.
Yeah, I had a few choices of what I could do today because I didn't have work, but I'll probably still try to do a few of them. I've got to go take a shitload of bottles and cans to the recycling plant. And then I was gonna go do some chip and putt. Need to work on my short game in golf.
Take cover. I see him. Where is he?
Yesterday was interesting, by the way. My friend who does Uber Eats, I asked him, like, hey, can you give me some advice or whatever? And he said, why don't you come along with me while I do my deliveries? So I did. And we spent 6 hours just chatting shit the whole time. But he did teach me a few good tips here and there. And I said I'd repair his brakes for him because his brakes are kind of fucked. Well, they're not fucked, they're just starting to squeal. Oh yeah, that's the other update. I don't know how many of you read that. I posted it in the 007 Discord though, but my car broke and it sucked. I had to change the alternator. That was a fucking right pain doing that job. Oh my god. Even sourcing the fucking part was fucked. But got it done, thankfully. I'm just thankful I have a car again. Life kind of sucks when you don't have a car. So what do we do now? I mean, I am willing to do runs. I'm just kind of session right now though, to tell you the truth. There is one game that I need to play through though, and that's Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. I do have the game. I just I downloaded it.
Avoid civilian casualties at all cost.
And I think I should play it on stream. Or maybe not. If I don't play it on stream, then I don't have any chance of spoilers or anything. Oh, Szymanski, I should ask this. When you went to GDQ, how many people actually came up to you and were like, holy shit, you're playing big rigs? Or... oh no, I suppose that wouldn't really be the thing because nobody knows you until you do your run, per se. And even then, at GDQ, not everybody's always hanging around in the stream room. So I would just assume that, like, I don't know. You might have got a few people speaking to you. I got a few people speaking to me, but that was only not because of Nightfire. That was just because people knew me. And some people... it was actually interesting. Dayo Man, who ended up going on to become a huge Spyro streamer, legendary person. He used to hang out in my chat a lot back in the day. Yeah. But Dayo Man, I ran into him late in the courtyard party that we ended up having. He's like, oh, you're Liam. I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm Dayo Man. I didn't think you would actually come here. I didn't think you'd... I'm kind of shocked to have met you here. It was cool. And I also met up with Punkation, the Mario runner. He was chill to hang with. All of the Mario boys were. Simply and Punke, mainly. Dowski as well. D whatever was there as well. God, I miss GDQ so much. GDQ, honestly, like 10% of the experience is just the stream room. The rest is just, you meet so many good people and you just have so much fun playing video games and hanging with your homies, and oh, it's just like a giant nerd con, but it's so much fun. All right. fucking night shift. The one level that's gonna kill my runs a lot now.
Bond, don't forget that your glasses can detect hidden laser tripwires. Bond, there are security cameras on this floor too. If you see one, be careful not to cross its range-finding beam.
Yeah, Samansky, I didn't know you were gonna play platformer games. Like, well, I know Smash is like a fighting game, but I was gonna say, if you wanted to play a co-op platform game, I know plenty of them.
The terminal should be on the highest floor. See if you can use the exterior elevator to gain access.
Nice.
That bent 007.
That stairwell, Bond. It should lead up to the rooftop.
Subspace is definitely a thing I want to try at some point, though.
Bond, Mayhew's computer is in this room.
What am I doing?
I'm into it.
I'm too used to the old routing here. Nice. If you want, we could learn Subspace together. I can get the game, so yeah. I can, obtain a copy. I'll put it that way.
Be careful, old boy.
What's happened up there, James? The street art friend is swarming with
You know what would be the dream, though, Samansky? Let's do co-op Subspace. One day, one day.
Only one way off this rooftop.
Oh, you know what would be a proper dream, but I don't think I'd be good enough to do this, would be, 2P1C big rigs. If we ever meet up at a GDQ, we're definitely doing that. Oh, a new Cold Ones video? Yes. Online oh, it kinda does. It kinda does, but I don't think the connection would hold very well. Because you could do net play on Dolphin. But the problem is, yeah, just the connection wouldn't hold well. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't hold well unless I was in America or you were in, like, New Zealand or something. Or Australia, obviously. Yeah, because it's a game from fucking... When did Brawl come out? Like 2007? 2008? It came out in 2008 in Australia. That was the worst thing back in the day, was having to wait. Like, the game comes out in Japan and America, and then, like, 6 months later it comes out in fucking Australia. Yeah, it was so lame, having to wait for shit to come out here later on. That was the first game I was, like, really excited for as well. Was Brawl back in the day.
To the right. Down the hall. This way. We're close to the bunker now.
It's so satisfying doing that. This track's alright, but the one before it absolutely shits on them all, in my opinion. The question is, what track would use... What course would use this track? Maybe this would be the Night Ride track or Small Town Road. Yeah, it does.
I've added an item to your inventory. A powerful yet stealthy flashbang grenade disguised as an electric shaver.
Oh, I actually remembered something just then. I remember seeing a video on YouTube back in the day where this guy said big rigs fixed. And what he did was, he actually fixed the game, like he updated the graphics and everything. Yo, Zoe. And added collision back and actually made the music work and stuff. I can't find the video though. That was lucky. I can't believe I just pulled that off. It's actually... I don't think you did, I just haven't been streaming. It's actually slightly faster for the ninja to side flip there. Nice. Is he gonna drop yet? There we go. Maybe it's 23, not 25. I mistimed it. So me and my partner...
Emu War 2 in Australia.
What the hell? Oh, what? Why didn't the alert go off? Well, oh, there you go.
Yeah, the boys. Yeah, the boys. We drink, talk shit, fight and sing all night. Yeah, the boys. Yeah, the boys.
Emu War 2 in Australia.
Yo, Exile Predator, thank you so much for the 17 months. And welcome back to the boys. Yeah, I didn't actually watch that dash cam clip yet. I know you sent it to me, but I need to watch it. I'll watch it right now. Did they use any of my clips, by the way? I'm watching it now. Hang on, it's loading. What the fuck? He's actually fighting the emu. What the fuck? That is mental. What the literal fuck? Hang on, I'm gonna link this one in chat. Yeah, I was meant to go through the whole VOD and I wanted to see if they used any of my clips that I sent to them. I sent 3 to them. But I don't think they used any of mine, hey. I was watching it live for a little, but I was out last night with my friend, so I was just like kind of glancing at my phone here and there. I always love the K Kono whenever someone's driving on the wrong side of the road. So good. Yeah, I don't think they used any of my clips, eh? You should watch the April Fool's ones, because the April Fool's ones, they what they typically do is they use the clips where like people are actually in the wrong and they sent in the clips. Yeah, I just skimmed through it. I didn't see my clip anywhere. Alright, I think I'm done with the Big Rigs music. I need some other music to listen to. Samansky, does Taxi Racer have any music, or Midnight Race Club? Did they have any other music, or did they just reuse the music from Big Rigs? Of course there's no music. I wonder if I could actually show the clips on stream. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. I'll just show them. 1 second. What is this? The intro of Buck Bumble. I'll put this on in a second. Here. These are the dash cam clips I got. Watch this guy. So watch this car here.
My team leader, Susan, she was like, you went really pale just before you. Yeah, and apparently. Shit. That's us. That's us. Dash cams. That's us.
This is a good one. Hang on. I had another one too. Our video. So this is the exit to... I won't say where this is. You can kind of get an idea. If you know, you know. Anyway, I've just come off the motorway, right? Now, you're not supposed to ride bikes or mopeds on the motorway. Watch the left lane here.
Free lane, huh?
Free lane.
Free lane. Say to Twitch. Chat. Say.
I was so hoping they'd accept these. That way when people hear that, they'll all actually say it. And then there's this one. This is near a golf course I go to. So red light.
Oh, nice. Nice. Straight through the red. Straight through the red. And speeding.
There you go. Red equals go. Red equals go, obviously. Dashcam Owners Australia didn't want to show my clips. There you go. Oh, and I'll play that song. What is this?
You did well at Drake's training facility, 007. 007, you need to infiltrate Drake's Island undetected. Look for an entry point and stay clear of patrols.
Has Punkay ever played this game?
Your remote torpedoes aren't as powerful, 007, but they'll allow you to eliminate hard-to-reach targets.
That'll keep them from radioing ahead.
Avoid those sensors, 007, and try the B-12 Vanquish's remote control torpedo.
Did he play it on stream?
Better keep your distance, James. Those mines look nasty.
Let's go for Taspido. Taspido's so dumb though. Ugh, you've got to really aim this like... Nah, that's not good enough. This one will hit it. No, surely. I think that one's good. No, up a little more. Well, it hit it.
007, you need to infiltrate Drake's Island undetected. Look for an entry point and stay clear of patrols.
What's Punkay doing nowadays? Just playing Mario? I haven't popped in for a while. Although, the other day I did send Punkay a video in Luna Jump's chat about, this wine that's really drunk in Scotland. And he said, oh, I watched it for like 2 minutes and then I turned it off.
Torpedoes aren't as
keep your distance, James. Those mines look nasty.
Still in fucking awe that that's deep descent skip. Just that, you know? Sorry, there's something on my screen. If you've been wondering what I've been up to, by the way, as to why I haven't been streaming, work, life, and golf. That's it. I've kind of come to a point in my life where I don't like sitting around playing video games. Like, I'm actually at Unk status now. You know? I like going out and being with my friends. I'll be right back.
There's never valet parking when you need it most.
Sorry, I wanted to give my screen a proper clean there. There we go. Cool. Whereas I can turn this a little bit.
secret.
So what is this N64 game?
007, your camera should help you here. Any
My man Verif.
snipers in the shadows will be much easier to locate. Take cover!
Did you see Cooking with Jack's new video? Bang Bang Chicken.
He's next to the hangar. He's by the loading spot.
To be honest, he's not really posting anything interesting. And I think Joey's been inactive. C-Dub-J's active. Ah, there we go. C-Dub-J.
Take cover! I see him. I've lost contact lost. Intruder spotted.
Sorry, I was giving my screen a clean. I can really see where all the dirt and shit is now that I'm looking at this bright thing. This bright part. Verif, have you played a game called Taxi Racer? You should look it up. It's a good game. Look it up. It's a game. That's enough of this song. Yes, it is an abandonware game. Go look up footage of it. Look up when look up Samansky's playthroughs or look up when Critical played it. Yeah, Penguin Zero. Go look up his playthrough of it. It's enough of this. Oh, here's an old song. It's a game. Yeah, this song is like so good for driving late at night. You just need something chill to listen to. Especially on like cold nights. It's like this and Home Resonance.
James, I've hacked
Nah,
the terminal and got
I
access
don't.
to their internal systems. A lot of it has been locked out, but I can access the security cameras. Kiko is our only option. She's locked out all other clearances. You'll need to find her and stay close. Kiko is in corridor A12 now. Kiko is in corridor A16. James, it looks like Kiko is nearly at the control center. Hurry up. James, see if you can find some way to disrupt the base's security systems.
It's your move. Time is running out. Make a move. Whoops. Do you understand? It's all in your head.
Hurry, James.
Moving to engage. But it won't last. Move it! Cover me!
So what have you been up to, Verif?
My loyal associates, before we cross into the void of space, it's time to unveil the final stages of Operation Nightfire. For the conservation of the planet, you'll soon view from your own windows. The communist socialist fascists will continue to fail in their efforts at globalization.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll change your life, I'll tell ya. Once you get a car, fucking just... You won't be able to live without one, believe me. Oh, so good, hey. We'll get into some runs in a moment here, I think. Suppose after this song we'll get into some runs. I wish it would stop raining so I could go out and play golf. I'm gonna check the radar. Check the rain radar. So fucking annoying. Like, I wait all through the fucking wet season till winter rolls around, and I'm like, cool, that'll be the perfect time to go out and play golf. No, it's fucking raining still. You ain't buying. Really? You ain't buying. Fucking really? Is the rain radar really that fucked? I wish it would fucking load. This website sucks. Let a man play golf while it's not fucking... while he doesn't have work. Fucking, it's all coming in too. It's about to fucking bucket down. What is the forecast? At least tomorrow and every other day, it's looking to be just windy. I could go and play sim golf, but the problem with that is I was really looking to practice my chipping part. I didn't want to fucking... I don't want to work on my long game. I want to work on my short game. All right. Okay. Let's get into some runs. Oh. That was someone messaging me. Okay. Righto. I think I should go to the bathroom though. Also, I need to mute the music, otherwise I'll cop a copyright strike from YouTube. Classic. Anyway, I'll be right back and then we'll get into some runs. Yeah, you can listen to this again. Be right back. I'm back and I have a cup of tea. Just gonna send a message to someone and then we'll get into the run. Okay. Shit. Okay, here we go. I should probably local record as well. First time doing a run in heckin' how knows how long. Heckin' who knows how long. God, bit of a tongue twister. No, don't worry. This is the world record run. The first run back is easily the world record run. Easily. Tosca's held it for too long now. So I'm gonna get it back on my first attempt, obviously. Obviously. Because, you know, that's how life works, right? You do something on your first attempt, you get it. Obviously.
007. The guests won't take kindly to firearms. Keep them hidden to maintain a low profile.
I'll probably get trolled by the guards at the end.
Bond, head for the stairs. Drake's about to address his guests in the grand ballroom.
Or trolled by the helicopter. You know, Exchange, you would think I'd be decent at this level. After considering that it's the level that I've probably played the most in Nightfire. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's true. The amount of time I've spent on Exchange, though, is definitely up there. But, like, practice-wise, it's Phoenix Fire that I've grinded out the most. Definitely. Phoenix Fire and Countdown. Because you need Countdown practice. So important you practice Countdown. If there's one thing I did learn in this game, chain reaction's interesting because it's a level you struggle with at first, and then it just comes to a point where you're like, ah, it's just another level. Also, that's annoying. Oh, that tea is hot. Yep. Chain reaction to me is a level you struggle with, but then once you've done it successfully, like, I don't know, about 100 times, you're just like, meh, it's just muscle memory. Phoenix Fire, I think, is the important one because you need that frame perfect. And you need that perfect briefcase clip. And then Countdown is super important too because you have that long break and then you go straight back into it. Oh yeah, but the jump is weird because it's this kind of thing you can't explain. You just kind of gotta find your own way to do it. I don't know. Same with Green Door. Green door is one you got to find your own way for as well. Pretty much. No clipping was more annoying to me. Just that stupid chain reaction trick. I'm just happy I got the 43. That's it. That 43 run wasn't even that great in my opinion. There was room to get sub 43.50 because I'd had runs on that pace before. And you know what's even more annoying is technically I had the world record for this game. Like I have a time that's better than Tosca's, but my fucking capture card shit the bed in Equinox. Just 1 in a million, you know. I broke that capture card because I was that pissed off at it.
The guests won't take kindly to firearms. Keep them hidden to maintain.
That's the one that also broke mid-run in my GDQ run. Yep. So glad I got rid of that capture card.
Bond, head for the stairs. Drake's about to
I hate no clipping. I can't stand it. Best categories all tokens. Until you invented that stupid trick in chain reaction. I like all tokens and all platinum medals, but all platinum medals, that's a tough one. It's very difficult. But all plats as well is, it's rewarding. Like once you get that good pace run going, it feels so rewarding. All Bond moves was a fun one as well. Once you were out of Paris Prelude, all Bond moves was actually so much fun. Because Paris Prelude was just stupid trying to hit those tire shots. I'm pretty sure all Bond moves... No, actually, I don't even think you take the intended path on Enemies Vanquished. I still think you do the big jump. Garbage. I'll take it, actually. I was just hoping, I was talking to my partner just then. I'm saying that I hope one day I can go back to America. Meet up with Derek again. Oh my god. Just chilling with Derek was so much fucking fun. Like, fucking hell. He, just the chillest guy ever. Just the chillest guy ever. And playing Nightfire with him, oh my god. When I lost the 00 Agent World Record to Countdown, it was a bit interesting because I went outside and I was just like, I was just depressed, and I was like, this is the side of Nightfire that you don't see from me on stream, you know? He was there to comfort me, and I was like, no, we just got to keep going at it, and then we get that world record, and then he got a PB as well, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is just too awesome. Derek took me golfing as well, oh my god. And then when we went to the wedding together, so much fun. Just a absolutely phenomenal human being. So badly want to go back there, hey. The cool thing is where he actually picked me up from. So, I won't say the town he lives in out of privacy, but he picked me up from an airport in Pennsylvania, which was right on the New York border. He says he lives in New York State, so that's public knowledge. I won't dox where he lives though, because that's not cool. But he picked me up from there, and then we got to drive over the New York border. So good. It was actually interesting because the drive to the wedding was 4 hours, and then 4 hours back, and we just chatted about fucking everything. Really got to know him as a person even more, and he got to know me more. Just a fucking phenomenal human being, to tell you the truth. Really real as a person, you know? Not fake. And I could talk to him about anything. That photo in my splits I'll treasure forever. Oh, come on, barricade. Ah, bummer. I would have tried it again if I'd have saved more time out of Exchange and Alpine Escape, but I didn't. Tea, not coffee. So good. This is a peppermint tea. My partner gets really mad if I put milk and sugar in this.
Challenge everything.
I want to check the rain radar again. My golf course that I chip and putt at, it shuts at 6:30, but it starts getting dark around 4:30. So I'm wondering if in like a couple hours the rain will clear up just a little. Just enough for me to be able to go out and chip and putt. Oh god, it's not clearing up at all. No, it is kind of like making its way. Yeah, it is kind of making its way over. I just realized I've now met 4 Nightfire streamers, or 4 Nightfire runners. I've met... Hang on. I've met Exile Prince. I've met Derek. I met Alec Kermit. And the 4th one we don't talk about. I hope one day I get to meet Matt Timber. Matt Timber or Ollie. Ollie's still the greatest Nightfire player of all time, in my opinion. Just his reign of dominance back in the day.
.007. The guests won't take kindly to firearms.
Who's on the Mount Rushmore of this game? Yeah, Ollie. I'd put Fitter up there just for all the stuff that he discovered in this game. I'd put myself up there. I don't think that's too outrageous. And then I don't know. Matt Timber. Yeah. I think it might be slightly faster to get stuck in the floor there because I think Bond moves a tad quicker, but I could be tripping there. You know what the coolest thing about meeting up with Derek was, though? It's just the whole premise of, like, here's a guy who randomly found my videos on YouTube, and then, like, 5 years later, I would go meet up with him, you know? I should have shot that guy. If this rain doesn't clear up, I don't see any reason why I should stop streaming. The only other task I've got to do today is take bottles and cans to the recycling plant, but that's a 10-minute job. 10-20-minute job, really. I could play something casually. I could play Deltarune, but I don't think I will. I think I'll play, oh no, I'll think of something to play.
Ich hab was gehört. Lichter an!
.007. The guests won't take kindly to firearms. Keep them hidden to maintain a low profile.
Pleased to meet you.
Bond, head for the stairs. Drake's about to address his guests in the grand ballroom.
Yeah.
Nice.
007?
Come on, let's get out of here.
You know what streams were really fun to do? The ones with Alec, because I just had days and days with him. So we just fucking played everything from Nightfire to AUF to fucking Mario Party. Just genuinely so much fun meeting up with Alec. I really hope I get to meet up with him again one day too. That's a better exchange. I just need those guards to not troll me, basically.
Almost got it. You worry about those guards. Got it. We're out here.
So what can we talk about? So anyone who's still around, this is always a fun topic to talk about. What do you all do for work? And do you have any horror stories in your career or profession? It's a topic I always bring up, and I'll never stop bringing it up because it's always good. Obviously, don't talk about them if you don't want to, that's fine. But confessing your sins can be fun.
Look out, James, they're up ahead.
I still got the Bond move. I didn't even shoot the gate out. Hang on.
Up ahead, James.
Oh, rip. There we go. Nice.
On the left.
I mean, you could tell me the horror story about big rigs, but then I realized, wait, your story with big rigs is actually a pretty good one. Like, you managed to turn the worst game of all time into something really good. Like, you got a very unforgettable life experience out of it. And your story of, like, just coming out of nowhere in big rigs and just rising straight to the top is something I haven't seen in speedrunning for a long time. I don't know, how quickly you rose too was kind of just mental. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
James, in front of us.
How the fuck did I lose time there? Whatever. Aw, really? Rip. Yeah, it's rip. Go on, bounce, bounce. Oh, can you do this backwards? Not really. You kinda can. Yeah, Samansky, I don't know how much I've told you about this run, but that trick there is like extremely random and I basically have to get it first try. That's basically the biggest run killer. But it gets even better because before that trick was known, do you want to know the old strat you had to do? Watch this. This is what you used to have to do back in the day.
007, the local authorities are not to
So
be
you come down here and get this cop car.
as a deterrent. Smoke screen on
Make sure the cop car's following you. Okay. And then hope the cop car bounces you. That's quite a pause I just got there. Hope the cop car bounces you out of bounds.
last thing MI6 needs is international.
I just tapped the cop car. That's some fucking dash cam owners shit right there. Just bonk. There's a few ways of doing it. So another way is this.
007,
And then you can hope to bounce out of bounds like that.
use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent. Smoke screen online. The police are not to be harmed. Last thing MI6 needs is an international incident.
What the fuck are you doing, cop? Oh, I actually got out of bounds. That one is just evil. Just got robbed there. That's what you used to have to do, Verif. Thankfully, I wasn't around when that was the strat, before Matt Timber found the barricade strat. So you can both thank and hate Matt Timber for EV, for the barricade trick. But if we were to switch to Xbox for any percent, we would have to do the cop car strat. Fun fact. Yeah, Exile Prince. Maybe I should submit some of these clips here to Dashcam Owners Australia. No, Dashcam Owners Austria.
007, the local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal.
Yeah, Dashcam Owners Oz. That's Austria, right?
007, the local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent. Smoke screen online.
I'm so hoping that we could just find a way to just bump straight out of bounds at the start, you know? The shitty thing is, too, Verif, if we were to find a consistent method, if it was like down the road here or something, it would still be faster to go to for the barricade, you know? Only slightly, but You know what I mean.
7, the local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent.
What the fuck is this tech that I just found? I'm holding both forward and backwards and I'm just tapping the handbrake. I was so hoping that, like, that was a way to just make the car fly with stupid physics or something. Do you see what I'm trying to do here? Do you see how the car is, like, doing stupid movements? Do you see that?
007, the local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent.
I so hope that we can get like a big rigs-esque tech in this. Because it only happens when I'm holding forward as well, right? Because if I just tap the handbrake like this, that's just reversing the car. But if I hold forward and hold a direction and start mashing, Verif, this might need to be one that we need to lab. Because there's something here. I just don't know what it is yet. Because you see how the car, like, kind of skids diagonally? Do you see that? Hang on, I have an idea. I'm too eager to try this out, like... I think there's a rhythm to it.
The local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent.
When you rub against a wall, I think it helps, but I don't know. It's starting to hurt my wrist a little doing that. I'm wondering if there's a way we could, like, abuse this reverse tech. Is there a way we could abuse this reverse tech? to get out of bounds consistently with the barricades. I'm up against the barricades. Can I pick up speed here? Do you guys have any ideas? Yeah, but I was kind of just driving against the barricade. It was the equivalent of just doing like this. It was the equivalent of just kind of doing this and turning the car in that way. My idea of this... Whoa. Did you see that speed I just gained there? There's something here that we can abuse with the physics, definitely. That's kind of the idea we want. You see how it kind of like jitters? Maybe I should boot up NTSC. Maybe there's something on NTSC that this could be better with. Trying to angle the car while doing this is impossible though. Nice attention to detail with the honks. I'm only partial pressing the accelerator at the moment. I might have to get Fitter to help me in on this one. Where's Fitter at? Is Fitter around? Check him a DM. Yo, Fitter. Fitter is the task man. Well, where Fitter lives, I won't say exactly where he lives, but it's a lot later than you, Eric. Fitter. Man, the myth, the legend. So Fitter, I think I'm on to something weird here with the car tech. I was just fiddling around, and I think what happens is if you hold reverse and accelerate and like diagonally down or diagonally left, the car kind of skids diagonally backwards. And I'm wondering if we could use this to just pick up speed and just fly out of bounds. I'll show you what I mean. So watch this. So I'm tapping the handbrake now. Do you see this? How the car just kind of skids diagonally backwards? And I'm wondering, could we lab that somehow? Yeah? So I'm holding both of them down fully, and I'm just tapping the handbrake while like, kind of tilting the stick a little bit right. It's weird, but I'm wondering if there's a way that this could like pick up speed. You see how it kind of just accelerates? I'm wondering, could we like, I'm wondering if it's a matter of how fast you tap the handbrake, because I'm wondering, could we task this to just tap it every frame and see what happens, you know? Or maybe there's a rhythm to it. Can I go straight? No. I don't think I can. If I hold down, it just kind of does that. That's just me reversing backwards though and tapping the handbrake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go to the end of the level first, and I'll do it there. I believe so, but I think you can alternate directions. So you can go from left, right. It's like snaking in Mario Kart DS, if you know about that. Yeah, go to the end of the level here where there's shitloads of room. I'll just kill all of... Oh, well, too far. I'll just kill all of them except for... Oh, wait, actually, I don't even need to. Anyway. So it'd probably be better on the ice, too. So... see if I can build up speed. I haven't tried it down here yet. See, I'm not sure. This is why I kind of wanted to lab this with TAS or something. And I'm also wondering, does it pick up speed when you're against a wall? You know? See, now I'm not even tapping the handbrake. Now I'm tapping it. I might just be tripping and it might just be like going straight backwards, but I was definitely picking up speed with that handbrake. Definitely. That's interesting that the handbrake light only comes on like sometimes. I'm wondering if we could like, because to reverse. Good idea. I'll give that a go in a second. Because even though there's a lot of room here, I'm still hitting the islands. Alright, I'll try it out of bounds. Yeah, because on the flat ground here, I don't know. It's so weird. This is just a thing I want to TAS. Like, there's something here that has to be happening. Because I'm wondering, like, could it be a matter that we could just, if say a category like no clipping, could we just start the level and then just start doing this tech and fly backwards through the whole level, you know? Like big rig shit. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. No. Can I bounce myself? Oh! Okay, fuck it. Okay. No, I want to be going the other way. Weenie, hello? I think you need to skid the car a little. See, there's a rhythm to it that I don't think I'm getting, and I don't think it's a matter of tapping the handbrake faster and faster. I think there's actually a tempo to it, and I think the tempo changes based upon, I think the tempo changes based upon how fast you're going. But I don't know. Yeah, Weenie, we're messing with this potential speed tech. I also think like how much you're holding the trigger down actually matters, because if I go from partial press to full press with reverse, rip Xbox as well. But you see how much you can like slide while doing this? You see this? It's different to just holding the reverse, because reverse will straighten you out, whereas if you sort of alternate, we have to lab this fitter. There has to be something here. We have to get some TAS involved in this, because there's just... I don't know what I can do as a human being. Do you want a coal fitter? Oh, okay. Grok, can you task this? Yeah, that's fine. Wait! I just thought, can we do this on Island Infiltration or Paris Prelude? Oh, I don't really want to play the Paris Prelude part. I'll just go to... There's no way it works on Deep Descent. There's just no way. And if it does, I don't see the use we would have for it. There's no handbrake on the car.
You need to infiltrate Drake's Island undetected. Look for an entry point and stay clear.
Maybe I've got to go against the surface.
Wrong way, 007. Do pay attention.
Yeah, I don't see a use for it on Deep Descent. I'll go to II. We can do it on II. Because it doesn't work going forward. You see that, right? It only works going backwards. Let me know if you find anything, Fitter. Also, Fitter, you're playing on NTSC, so you might have a difference. Since I'm on PAL. Also, that's nice. Oh, fucking KBBQ. I could go for some of that right about now. I made tacos earlier. Yeah. You see how you just kind of pick up speed really quick? I'm wondering if that... I think that might be just like your average reverse speed, yes. But I don't know. There's something here. There has to be something here. Or is it even... Do you even need the handbrake? No. I might be tripping. This might be all not worth the hype. But you see how you just kind of get that, like, sudden boost of speed? See how it just kicks in like that? Huh. Because I did notice just there, it like kicked in and then straightened up. So you sort of go backwards when you're holding this direction. I'm wondering if we could like skid the car left and right repeatedly. But the car just gains traction again. Okay, so I figured it out. You don't need the handbrake, but it's all timing in the trigger. It's all timing in the reverse trigger. But I'm wondering, can we actually go beyond a top speed? Or is there something we could do to break the physics, you know? Is there something we could do to break the physics? Because that's how it works now. I figured it out. When you go forward like this and then you just hit the reverse and hold the direction, all of a sudden you just get that sudden jolt backwards. And that doesn't work straight backwards. It kind of does, but it's not as fast as going diagonally. Because I don't know how much the handbrake actually helps. Fit a throwback to the TAS when you fucking shot the missiles just to get that pole out of the way, just so you could cut through it so much tighter. It was fucking this pole here. You shot it with missiles just so you could get it through here. Oh my god, that was so sick when you did that. Wait, how does it behave on slopes? It was so sick. The enemy's vanquish task for all tokens was just so fucking awesome. Wait, this is a bumpy ground. Bond move, Pog. So it also works when you're holding up in the direction too. There's definitely something we can do with this. There's definitely something, but what it is, I don't know. The car just gives you that sudden reverse jolt. Do you see that though? That sudden reverse jolt. It's gotta be worth something. I'm wondering if we could like boot the car against a slope or something. Well, when you have to turn around, you could just turn around super quick. To be honest, I don't actually think this game lets you go higher than the top speed. Like, you can pick up speed, but the game just sort of caps it out after a while. You know? Yeah, when it gets flung out of bounds, it's still at that speed. Like, the car just physically can't move faster than what the engine allows. And the game engine, not the car engine. The physics are just wonky as fuck in this game, though. Before I fail. This is wild though, this tech. I've kind of got the timing down, but I don't think you can pick up any more speed than what the car will allow. Maybe it could. The timing, by the way, you just gotta wait till the car slows down. You see that? You just gotta wait till the car starts going forward again once the tires re-grip. And, yeah. Because if you drive forward and then start to do the reverse tech, it goes now. And you'll see that, like, as the tires start spinning back, spinning forwards, it starts re-gripping, then you start reversing again, and the car will fling backwards again. Like this. And the timing, it does change. Yeah, post it. I was gonna I don't know how I would clip it or whatever, but I will post it. Beyond some... Not too far away from this in GameCube Gauntlet. Well, you gotta do 100% playthrough. Wait a minute, I just realized as well, you can hold them down, but then you can just release the handbrake. So the handbrake is useful. Let me go back out of bounds again. We'll try it again. So has it stopped raining yet? Well, that's all good, Fitter. Fitter, we could look more into this if you want. We could try Tacit, but I don't know what we're gonna get. But it's worth a try, I think. Just when we get the time. I'm gonna try on the ice again. Actually, I want to skip the trigger. Come on, drop. Okay. It could be useful for, like, if there's a token, like, out of the way somewhere, you just drive into it. You know, like, drive into it, start braking, and then all of a sudden... And you can use that to, like, get back out super quick, maybe? And then maybe you could slide the car around. I don't know. It just seems, I don't know. The first token in the plaza in Paris Prelude. You mean the second token? Or the one near the tables and everything? Because all of those, you just do turns. Like, it's not that big a deal. Because the tech pulls you backwards. EV's first token. Yeah, but you can just kind of duck in and grab it and come back out. It's not that bad. Maybe. Yeah. I can't see any immediate uses for this tech just yet. Although maybe in II, when you go into the compound, if you're playing it safe on 00 Agent. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe. Yeah, so... Oh, yeah! Let's see. Nah, this is gonna require some timing. It could be useful, because then you could just bounce back and keep going. I don't know, though. It seems faster just to hold reverse. Handbrake and then let go of the handbrake. Although I think you pick up more speed by doing this tech. Yeah, but like, you notice when I just hold reverse or a handbrake, and then I let go of the handbrake and I just reverse. See how long that takes me to start reversing? And look at how slow you reverse. The handbrake pullback, or whatever we want to call this tech, reverse jolting, whatever. You see how quickly you can start moving back? If I just get in the wall, you see how quick I can start moving back? I've obviously messed it up, but... See how quickly I can move backwards? Maybe. My idea was try to do the tech all the way back to the token. So the idea would be do the tech backwards, right? Just imagine I did the tech backwards. So that way I could get the token and then just keep and bounce off the wall and keep going forward. Right? That was my idea. I think I only need the handbrake to stop. No, it's let off the... I'm still learning this tech. I need to let off the reverse trigger. God, it's so weird. It feels weird going backwards when I'm holding the accelerator and I'm just tapping reverse. So look, here I'm holding the accelerator on this side and I'm just tapping reverse. You see that? Fuck. That's gonna take some time to learn that tech. Gonna take some time to learn that tech. Oh, that's something we need to do. We need to take to the lab at some point, if you don't mind, Fitter. Definitely something we've got to take to the lab sometime. But we've got the general idea of it. Okay. What is the time? And is it raining outside? Give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, and you're probably going to go to bed now, Fitter. I'll talk to you more about this maybe through the week, and we can maybe find a time to lab this if you want. I'll be right back, hang on. Righto. I think I'll probably stop streaming too. I want to go do some chip and part and get some jobs done that I need to get done. Find someone to raid. See how I go for streams during the week too. Definitely get into more runs. Who is live? There's like no one live that I'm interested in. Alright, I'm just gonna call it then. I'll see yous all later. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. But, till next time, I guess. I am finding myself with a bit more time here and there as of late because work isn't kicking my ass. It was in the previous weeks, but just to find time between golf and everything is a bit challenging. I'll see yous later. Don't know when I'll be live next. But till then, as Szymanski says, keep on trucking.